Ndijo chochi mandara chanda ire swana Nacho kumagura pasi pe mutamba Daigaro mukumbira chibuda munanga Uga virengera ndicha pare maga.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm so excited today. I'm pumped up. I'm ready for action. Guys, good morning. Are you ready for action like me? How many of us are dancing? If you're dancing, please raise up your hand if you're ready for super action today. Raise your hand. I need to see the hands raised up. Let's see it in the chat. If you're ready for action, raise your hand up. Let's see your fantastic. So many people are raising their hand. Super. This is another beautiful World Venture Week. We just had one pass earlier on, and we're about to start full bloom. We're getting ready, looking for the right shoes, looking for the right running race to do, and we're gonna hit this race very soon. So guys, good morning once again. Beautiful Saturday, beautiful World Venture Week. We're going to have a super training today. We're going to be able to tell ourselves what are the strategies we need to be able to go forward in a blitz. The right running shoes, the right track to run, and we're going to be introduced to all this by a fabulous person, guys. This is the beginning of my being here in World Ventures. She enrolled someone that enrolled me, my personal boss lady, the first boss lady I ever knew when I joined World Ventures, guys. She's gonna take us through what it takes to be in a blitz. Not just what it takes, the right strategy in the corporate way. She is the corporate whiz herself, an ambassador of the product of the dream trips, over 40 trips. How many servant leader and incredible person who has built massive teams across the world. And she has extended her massive trip, SA, Nigeria, Ghana, name it. So guys, are we ready? If you're ready, let's have the thumbs up. I'm introducing no other but my boss lady, Mmule Sapula. Are you there, my sister?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, MD Nkonye. Are you able to hear me loud and clearly?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Fire on. We're all fired up.
Awesome. And thank you so much for the incredible work that you are doing as our director of training for Eagles, and super privileged to be able to just share a bit about some of the strategies that we have utilized to grow teams, and I'm super pumped up. I hope you are as excited as we are this morning. I want you to get rid of all the distractions right now. Be selfish for the next hour. I want you to be laser focused. Get your book. If you don't have your book and pen ready right now, I want you to do yourself a favor. In the next 10 seconds, go ahead and get your book, get your pen, and really, we are ready to share with you how you're going to accelerate the momentum in your business. So welcome, and get settled in, phone off, laser focused, and really today I'm gonna be covering two key topics, and I'm gonna be talking about a blitz. I'm going to be talking also about promotions and why these two strategies are so important for the health and sustainability of your business. Just to kick off a little bit about myself, as the MD Nkonye has said, my name is Mmule Sapula. I'm a mom of two, privileged to be a wife to Zweli, who's also doing the business with me. And really, we got excited, the two of us, when we saw this concept about 4 years ago, almost coming now to 5 years. And we were just so super excited by the possibilities that we saw when we saw the presentation. And the reality is, back then we were not living the life our dreams, really, because we had done it all. We had taken the advice that we all get from our parents: go to school, get good grades, get a good job with a medical aid, and you are sorted for life, right? We had bigger dreams for ourselves, bigger dreams for our kids and our family, and we wanted to be able to live out those dreams without being restricted by just a salary. So when we saw World Ventures and we saw this concept with our amazing coach and mentor that most of you know, have worked with, Mr. Henry Moyo, our RMD, incredible leader. He literally took us by the hand from day one. He still has our hand even today. Incredible leadership. He really paved the way for us, showed us the foundations of this business, and I'm very grateful that he never prejudged us. He never looked at us and said, I think those people, I think Zweli, because Mr. Moyo worked with Zweli. He never thought, Zweli is already traveling. He seems to have his life together. He just showed him the concept, and Zweli got excited, signed us up on the spot. I was not even there. So I want you to catch that nugget. I wasn't even there, as the wife, to give permission, right? And when Zweli brought the concept home, literally, I was just blown away. And a little later on, got to see the presentation myself. And my background, I'm an IT professional right now, an IT executive at one of the ICT companies right here in South Africa. And I'm very proud to be associated with World Ventures, building World Ventures and changing lives. This is really about changing lives, because our own life has been changed by this concept. Literally, we were so time broke when we saw this concept, and we wanted to change that reality, because we were working crazy long hours in corporate. Sometimes I myself was working weekends. Now you can imagine, as a mom, missing out on the raising of your children and hearing about it later, hearing about how your child said their first word, they did their, those milestones that you miss as a parent. And really, for me, I personally wanted to be able to spend more time with the children, spend time with Zweli as well, because even as a couple, work just got in the way. So we wanted to change that. And fast forward, we've been able to do exactly that. We've been able to take amazing holidays around the world, travel with our children, travel with our parents, create memories that now, with this lockdown that we had, our children were talking about the trips we've done, and where we were and who was doing what. And mommy, can you remember what happened? Daddy, can you remember this? And I just saw we've just, through this concept, have been able to create a legacy for these children that nobody can ever take away. Even lockdown could not take that away. And really, this is what gets us very excited, being able to literally tangibly impact the lives of not only ourselves, guys, this is broader than us, the lives of our friends, the lives of our colleagues, and everybody that we get to share this concept with. So I want you to understand the bigger picture of what we are doing here. We are changing people's lives, impacting people's lives, allowing people to, live their dreams. Some of the things, it's very practical. It's being able to earn an additional $100 per month, $200 per month, $1,000 per month, people getting out of debt. And that's really what we are about here, changing people's lives. And then, of course, this concept also, allowed me to step out of corporate for a while, really have that dream of being with my children, being with the family. For 18 months, I was able to take a sabbatical because of this concept, guys. A beautiful gift that I know I could not have done on my own if it wasn't for this concept. So today, really, I want to take you through some of the strategies that we have used over the years to build our business. These are strategies that the leaders in this business have taught us through our incredible training. Okay, the training that you must make sure that you are plugged into. But these strategies really are strategies that we know work. These are strategies that we have done ourselves and they have given us results. And I'm going to take you through some of that today. So stay tuned in as I start with the first strategy that we use, which is the blitz. I want you to take a look at this video. Literally pay attention. It's a very short clip as I just expand on what the blitz is, but I want you to have a mental picture of this airplane taking off. All right.
Taxi now, Delta 1, cross 23 right, and it's the holding point Tango 1.
Cross Delta 1 now to cross runway 23 right for the hold Tango 1, Emirates 18. Emirates 18, we'll be ready on reaching.
18, that's copied. You will be number 2 to depart. There's traffic going off the right ahead of you.
Emirates 18.
And Emirates 18, your next frequency, when instructed, will be 133.8.
133.8 when instructed, Emirates 18.
Emirates 18, fire Tango 1, line up and wait on 23 left.
Line up and wait, 23 left, fire Tango 1, Emirates 18.
Emirates 18, 23 left, clear takeoff, wind 1708 knots.
Let's take off 23 left, Emirates 18.
Ooh, and we all know that exhilarating feeling when that liftoff happens, right? Look at that.
33.8, goodbye, Emirates 18, thanks.
How exhilarating is that? We all know that feeling, the anticipation of that takeoff, and when we feeling, the tires leaving the tarmac, and you just feel, lifted into the air. That's exactly what I want you to think about when we think about the blitz, right? Because there's an anticipation of an outcome, there's an anticipation of a feeling of the excitement that I want you to capture as we talk about a blitz. But what is a blitz, right? So a blitz literally is compressed activity in a defined period. Okay, it's compressed action, it's compressed activity, tasks that you do in a defined period. Okay, but before we even get started into the mechanisms, let's talk about why you want to start a blitz. Why do you want to even do a blitz? Because I always believe that you need to start with a why. Start with a why. As I said, these strategies that I am sharing with you today are really to answer to some of your pain points. But you need to identify why you are even doing this business. I want you to really be honest with yourself and ask, why did I sign up? What problem was I trying to solve in getting started with World Ventures? You need to have that clarity for yourself, because the reality is that a blitz will require you to have that clear mindset why you are doing this, because it will be demanding and you need to be returning to that. Why are you doing the business? Why do you want the increased result after your blitz or during your blitz? Why are you willing to go the extra mile? You are going to be tested. I'm going to warn you, you're going to be tested, but the results are so worth it. But in your testing, your why will keep you on the straight and narrow. So I want you to really very, very quickly write down for yourself, why are you doing this business? Why are you willing to go through some of the strategies that I'm going to share with you today in getting increased results in your business? I'm going to give you exactly 30 seconds as we explore why you're doing this. Let's go, team. I'm literally timing you right now. 30 seconds I'm putting onto my timer. I'm going to give you time to really reflect on why you want to have increased results. Why are you doing World Ventures? Let's go. 30 seconds starts now. That's it. That's the 30 seconds. Right. So now that you have defined what that why is, I want to just take you through some of the mechanisms of a blitz. Firstly, just like our airplane taking off, there's a destination, right? There's some preparation that's required. There was a runway. And there was an element of speed that we witnessed and heard and felt, right? So these are the 4 key areas that I want to cover as we talk about the blitz. So in terms of the destination, so the pilot of that flight knew exactly where the flight is going. And it's the same for you. You need to know why you're doing the blitz and the end destination that you want to achieve with the blitz. Tony Robbins says, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. So you need to be very clear about the goal that you want to achieve. MD Vivian last week took us through SMART goals, right? They need to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-based, right? So she took us through SMART goals and how to capture your goals. Same thing here with the blitz. Are your goals based on income? How much income do you want to make in a week? How much income do you want to make in a month? What rank do you want to be at the end of the blitz? Because remember, we said the blitz is a very specific timeline, right? And let's then explore what the preparation is going to look like, because that airplane had to be prepared for the flight. We had to have the airplane getting fuel in it, jet fuel, right? There had to be people packing the luggage the meals that are going to be served on that airplane, on that flight. The passengers had to book, people had to seat those passengers, ticketing. There's all these logistics that go into making a pleasurable flight, that go into making a flight even a reality. And same thing goes for the blitz. So what preparation do you need to have in place? Firstly, you need to prepare yourself. Part of it is those goals that I talked about. But mentally, you also need to prepare yourself. Anything that has intensity to it, which is a blitz, it is compressed activity, intense activity. You need to prepare yourself mentally for it. But also, it's about preparing those around you. It's about preparing your family. It's about preparing those who are near and dear to you, your friends who interact with you, because the reality is this: you need focus. You need in this time period, and usually a blitz, we talk about 90 days. In our industry, in network marketing, we know that after 90 days, 90 of 90 days of compressed activity, you can expect results if you were consistent with your activity. So, very compressed timelines. Therefore, the people around you need to know what you are about to do. Don't just bring this onto them and just go into a blitz and not have your family and friends and those who interact with you know what you're doing, because it will cause friction. They will not understand what you are doing. And part of talking to them is to say, these are the goals that I have for us as a family. This is very important for us, because by achieving these goals, we'll be able to do X, Y, Z. This will enable us to do this, that, and the other. I mean, an example, for instance, that I use quite a lot with our children is in a blitz period. I say to them when we start, right, and I prepare now the family, we sit them down, Zweli and I, we sit the kids down and we say, mommy and daddy are going to be busy for the next 90 days. We are starting, a blitz, okay? Because family also needs to get involved in the terminology that we also talk about. We are about to go on a blitz, which means we're going to have to be very focused on the business for the next 3 months, the next 90 days, because we are working towards booking this amazing holiday for us as a family. We want to have an amazing time with you. We want to be able to take you to Disney. We know it's on your bucket list. We are working towards that, and we need this time to be able to grow our business so that the income that comes from this business is able to fund that trip. And get the family involved in that goal. Okay, don't make it just about your money. So what can they also look forward to at the end of this blitz? Think about that and position it like that to your family, and when you're talking to them, talk in those terms. Okay, and then you also need to remove distractions. TV, reading magazines, reading novels, and all these leisurely activities that you might be doing right now, you need to be able to remove them, because you will need the time to focus on the blitz. Okay, you need to also rally your team. So don't just make it about you. If you want to get really solid results, think about your team, getting them on the same page you are on, having the conversation with your leaders in your team, get their buy-in to say, guys, I want us to really think about our business and where we are going as a team. And I think where we are right now, we need to undertake a blitz. And guys, this is what I have prepared for myself. And I'm looking for leaders who are wanting to run with me. Make it very clear you will do it with or without them. Okay. However, you are inviting them into this blitz with you to see the same results for themselves as well. All right, so rally your team. You're going to be much more effective when you are doing it with just beyond yourself, and you've got your team behind you as well. And literally, it's key people in your team that will drive this momentum with you. Right now, the other way of preparing yourself is to be linked up and hooked up to the right material that you will use while you are blitzing. Register yourself. I want you right now to write down this Google Classroom. It's the Eagles Google Classroom with amazing resources that have been put on there. I want you to write this code so you can register yourself there. It's 7INHHSD. It's on the screen there, 7INHHSD. Make sure you've got that code down. Register yourself and make sure that you plug into the right material that will teach you the fundamentals of making a list, inviting, how do you present, amazing content from the World Ventures material of library, but also additional resources also for yourself. RMD, Mr. Henry Moyo, has taken time to put the structure together. Make use of it as you prepare yourself and your team. Now, also, we can do all this preparation. It's great, but we need to start at the basics, which is getting your list. Get your list ready. You need to, if you've been doing this business for a while, it's time to expand your list. In other words, new names on that list. We can prepare all we want, mindset, talk to your family, but if you have no list to work off, you are literally just fooling yourself. You need to get your list ready. And right now, I'm all about action. Right now, as we sit here, I want you to actually get ready. Start preparing yourself for these activities. I want you in this time, I'm going to time you again, right? I want you for 2 minutes. Get your book. If you have a names list, book, whatever, but I want you to make sure that you are now, right now, giving yourself the space and the time to start preparing yourself. I want you to start making that list right now. I'm going to give you 2 minutes exactly. The next slide I bring up is a timer, so get ready. I want to check. Give me your hands up. Raise your hands. Let me see here. Raise your hands if you are ready for me to start the timer. Raise your hands. I see the hands coming up. Great team. Awesome. I see people are ready. Okay, great. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get your book, get your pen. You should have your book already. If you don't have your names list ready, new page in your book. Get ready right now. I want the new list. Get your phone ready right now. I want that list. We are going for 20 names in 2 minutes. I see the hands coming up. I have hands coming up all over. You guys seem ready for me. Awesome. Now I'm going to ask you to put down your hands. Put down your hands because I'm going to see who manages to get 20 names. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Great. Put down your hands. Let's all put down our hands. I see there's one hand still up. Put down your hands and awesome. We're going to start right now and go for our timer of 2 minutes. I want 20 names in 2 minutes. Let's go, team. Tells me my time's up. Let's go. 20 minutes. No time to waste. Keep going. Just the names, guys. Don't try and do the phone numbers. Names. You fill out the phone numbers just now. Put the chicken list. Those people that you too scared to talk to, put them down. Put them down. Right, guys? You're doing well. Keep going. Awesome. Now I want you to put your hands up if you manage to, everyone, please just put your hands down right now. Let me see. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Right. So if you manage to do 20 names, put your hand up. I want to congratulate you for your focus. Oh, wow. Look at the hands coming up. Right. I see Adeton Ayelude. I hope I'm saying your name right. Well done. Nosiat, well done. George, well done. Eden K, well done. Joy, well done. Nisa, well done. Olefunke, amazing, amazing. Well done, everyone. So, so proud of your focus. And we also have Zilla Toneri. Zilla, well done. So super proud of you all. And this is what it's about. It's just pure dedication to saying, I'm getting this thing done. Tebuho, I see your hand going up. Well done, everybody. Very proud of you. And let me just see here. If you manage to do 10 names, 10 new names, I want you to put your hand up. Oh, wow. Look at the names going up. Trish, TP, well done. Well done. RMD Ziggy, well done. Cecilia, Betty, Z, well done. And there's a long number, no name. Well done to you, Sarah. Well done, Z. Well done as well. Guys, this is all it's about. Just giving yourself time. Did you see in 2 minutes how productive you can be? Imagine if you just carve out 10 minutes today to put down a list of 50 new names. And you can do it, guys. It really does not take a lot of effort. We overcomplicate this process. Just make it fun. Put on your very funky music and just get it done. Put your names list down. Prepare yourself for the blitz. And then the last thing, guys, that I want to talk about in your preparation is to really focus on your inner game. What do I mean by that? You see, our business is all about mindset, okay? It's all about having the right mindset, because what's happening inside of you actually reflects outside of you. So your inner game actually reflects in reality. So you need to invest time and resources in working on you. Personal development is something you cannot run away from if you want to be successful. In our business, it is key, so key, because when you talk to people, they buy you. People don't buy the presentation, the amazing dream trips, the incomes, they buy you. So my question for you today is, would you buy from you? Would you follow you? Truly honest. Let's have an honest discussion with ourselves today and ask the question, would I follow me? And if there's any hesitation in that answer, I want you to make a concerted effort in upgrading your mindset. So my recommendation to you, a couple of us leaders and some, some people who are already on this call have just gone through this amazing book by John C. Maxwell calling Developing the Leader Within You 2.0. I recommend that you get your hands on this book and start reading it immediately. I'm personally actually going through this book now for the second time. This is how powerful this book is. The nuggets, the takeaways. It's not just about reading and reading and reading for an academic exercise. You will get tools, practical tools that will help you, okay, in seeing yourself firstly as a leader. How do you prioritize? How do you serve others? How do you create a vision? Guys, the nuggets on here are amazing. How do you solve problems? I'm just blown away by the wealth in this book, the practical application. Literally, you read a chapter and you can already apply it to your business, to your personal life, so invest in yourself. Get the book, take a picture right now of this and get it from Amazon. Takealot.com in South Africa, it's got it as well. Get your hands on this book. Bookshops have it. Make sure you get it, because another exciting thing that's happening around this book is that we're going to be running a sort of a crash course, if you call it, of this particular book. So you want to make sure you get this book before we get to actually this session that we've got planned for this book that's going to be headed up by Mr. Moyo, an amazing set of facilitators. And you want to make sure you do not miss out, because I'm telling you, the people who've attended Eagles Millionaire School, the leader within you, this series, have really shown amazing results, and you are going to need it. I'm telling you this, you are going to need it as you go through your blitz. So make sure that you get the book, you get reading, you start reading this book, and your life, I promise you, your business is not going to be the same. People are going to ask, what happened? Okay, so let's make sure we get a team. So another aspect I wanted to talk about, so we've talked already about, firstly, what a blitz is. We talked about the preparation. Now I want to talk to you about the runway. Did you notice something on that runway? Okay, as that plane turned off, okay, and it had to get into position. Okay, it had to get onto the runway on that tarmac where it's going to now start the takeoff process. Okay, so guys, this is the runway for you, and the runway is going to look like 90 days, as I said, 90 days of focused activity. Okay, your daily activity needs to contain only income producing activities, IPA, okay, or IPA, income producing activities. We do not want NIPAs, non-income producing activities. What am I talking about? What are the income producing activities? Inviting, presenting, closing, and then promoting the next event. Guys, these are the income producing activities you need to focus on a daily basis. Everything else is just, you are entertaining yourself. You are just keeping busy. Redoing your list. I told you need to get your list sorted now. We are not going to be in a blitz and then you are still drafting and compiling your list. You are wasting your time. Now is the time to create your list. You can be adding, But you are not going to do the admin of your lists and making it look pretty while you need to be inviting. So get yourself ready, get your list ready, because you're going to be inviting. You are going to be presenting, and we've got an amazing platform that we have created where you can invite in the evenings. I'll share more details. You invite, you make sure they are on the presentation. You are going to close, right? And we're going to then promote the next World Ventures event, which is the view from the edge. I'm telling you, the leader that has the most number of people, of team members at the view will win, hands down. You guys, I get a lot of questions around the growth in the Nigerian team, in our team in Nigeria with RMD Ziggy. A lot of people always want the secrets. Mmule, what's that Nigerian team doing? What is Ziggy doing? You know, one thing she does consistently without compromise is getting her team to training. She has a no excuses attitude for training. And why? It's because she herself went through the World Ventures training from the word go, and she understands what it does for you in building your business, in building your team. So you need to be promoting as part of your EPA. And then you also then need to measure your daily activity. What is not measured cannot get done. What is measured gets done. It's as simple as that. That pilot, as he's going into the runway, he is checking his dials, he is checking his speed, he is checking the fuel, it's truly topped up, he is checking all these different measures to make sure that the flight is smooth. You need to do the same for yourself. How many presentations are you doing? How many guests do you have on the presentations? How many sign-ups? How many people are booked into the view from your team? These measures are critical in assessing the health and the state and the status of your blitz. Now, you might be asking the question, what will the daily activity look like, Mmule, for me? How many presentations do I need to have? How many people need to be coming to the team? How's this daily mode of operation going to look for me? And I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to look different for everybody, because there are some individuals, there are some reps and team members of ours who are doing this business full time. There are also members who are doing this part time. But what I've gotten to understand in terms of the daily dedication, the daily activity for full time and part time, it has to be 100% sold in, 100% of your time. What do I mean by that? If you are doing this on a full-time basis, it should not be less than 10 presentations or 10 guests on the call. You closing 10 individual people, they might be your own, of your team, but literally nothing less than that. It is literally a 10 to 12 hour day for you if you are doing this full time. If you are doing this part time, it literally means when you knock off at 5, from 5 o'clock probably to midnight, it is you working full on. When I was doing this business on a full-time, on a part-time basis, and we went into one of the blitzes, literally my day looked like this. Wake up early, we take the kids to school, and then I have a full day at work, okay? 5 o'clock, I knock off. I would pack my dinner. With me, because there is no going home. Literally, this is before the time of Zooms and lockdown, okay? Literally, I would be prepared for an evening of work. So I'd pack the lunch, pack the dinner, get onto the road, go to a presentation. We were doing about 2 to 3 presentations a night. Okay, sometimes like as a person, I would do on my own 2 presentations. First one 6 o'clock, next one 8 o'clock. Okay, and then have the night, literally get back home 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then go on the next day like that. This is the activity we put in to hit marketing director. This is the activity we had to put in to reach marketing director, and that was the goal that we worked on. So today it's actually going to be a lot easier in a way for you because most of our presentations are online. So you can imagine you do not need to be focusing on the driving to and from venues. Literally, your focus needs to be inviting, making sure they're on the presentations. We've got webinar jams. You don't need to wait for the 6 o'clock. You can be doing activity also during the day, especially if you're working. You are sending out your invites in the morning before you start work. They come in by lunchtime. You're already seeing who's available. You send them, either the webinar jam, or you're getting them onto the Zooms at in the evenings, and that's 6 o'clock Nigerian time, 7 o'clock South African time, or a little bit later on, 8 o'clock Nigerian time, or 9 o'clock South African time. You are just streamlining your day with invites and preparing yourself for just sheer presenting. All right, so make sure that you fully utilize your time. There's no time for TV, as I said. Get rid of all the distractions. And then there's another element that I want to get to that we saw there as that plane veered onto the runway. It started off very slowly when it was coming onto the runway, but the typical speed, of an aeroplane is around 240 to 285 kilometers an hour. Okay, that's how fast it needs to go to be able to take off, guys. So speed is so crucial in a blitz. This is not a time to be thinking and being all academic about how much time. It is speed. Speed is what's going to create momentum for you. Full throttle, pedal, full down. Okay, your foot needs to be on that pedal. It is acceleration. Okay, unfortunately, slow and steady does not win the race when we talk about a blitz. You have to put in the speed, hence the numbers I was talking about. This is why I'm talking about 10 presentations or 10 guests every single day, because you have to work that list very, very fast. And then you people who sign up, you start running with them and their list. Okay, guys, it is about really setting yourself up so you can take off and start seeing the results. So embrace the speed. Don't work against the speed. It might feel tiring, but remember the why. Why did you get started? Because the thing is this, the why will make sure that the speed doesn't exhaust you. This is 90 days. Literally just 90 days where you can get to set off your business on a new trajectory. And this system we know works. We've done many blitzes already this year in Team Eagles. The ranks that were popping up, it was by no coincidence. The ranks that were popping up, RMD Ziggy reaching regional marketing director, it was no accident, guys. It was based on using the blitz strategy within that team. So we know it works. The question is, will you use it for getting results in your team? I talked about the destination, the summary here. Know where you're going, know your why, know what you want to achieve at the end of your blitz. Prepare. I gave you nuggets on preparing. There's a runway there, and that runway is so critical for you. Make sure that you embrace the runway. This is the work, guys. This is the everyday, daily activity that you need to do. That's that runway, okay? And then there's the speed element. Go full throttle. Take care of yourself. Still eat well. Still exercise, because your body will need you to do all those things. But make sure you taking care of yourself and self-care does not take away from the hours you need to put in, but speed. We are going at 240 280 k's per hour, kilometers per hour. So let's love the speed. And I love the saying, so fast is fun and slow sucks. It's definitely the case with a blitz. Right now, though, I'm so super excited and to be able to recognize some of our team members who've really put in the work this week. As MD Nkonye said, our work week starts literally today. Is the first day of the week in World Ventures. We are on day 1, and Friday is day 7 for us. So we've got incredible results from some individuals who really put in the work, some of the team members. So I'm going to be recognizing right now the rank ups. Yeah. And some cyclists, actually, some individuals and members who were able to reach some cycles in the business. Really an important focus for us, because it's the effort that goes in, and we want to take this time to recognize these individuals. So the new ranks in our business: 1-star rep, we've got Ada Ichike Ben. Well done for achieving that 1-star. And then we've got Francis Ede. Well done to you as well for reaching the rank of 1-star rep. Guys, I want you to give them some love in the chat. I want to see the chat blowing up right now, right? And make sure you give them the love, you give them the congratulations, because if you celebrate others, guys, I'm telling you, your own results are just around the corner. I want you to give these individuals well done, guys. I hope you are seeing all the love coming through on the chat. Well done, Ada and Francis. Well done on reaching 1-star rep. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up, and let's go. 2-star rep. We've got here Inkech, I hope I'm saying your name right. Inkech Ede. The surname is very special. I just want to congratulate you. Great achievement. 2-star rep. Keep going. Well done. Well done to you. All right, guys, and then we've got 3-star reps as well. Guys, this is incredible. The 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, this is the lifeblood and the engine of our business, right? So 3-star reps at this level, remember as well, they start qualifying at 3-star rep for residual income, monthly income. So this is a significant rank. Joy and Georgette, well done. Welcome to residual income. So super proud of you and your effort. Let's keep going. So much more in store for you. Incredible effort. We all celebrate you. We are all very proud of your achievement. And then, guys, we come to the cycles. Remember, the cycles are paid on a weekly basis. So literally, you can write your check. You do not need to be any rank to qualify for a cycle. All you need to qualify for a cycle is to have your 4. Guys, I want to see more names on on this cycle board, right? So get your 4 and you literally can write your check every single week. So the individuals and team members who've managed to achieve 1 or 2 cycles in this time period, we've got Francis, and then Francis Ede, Donaldson, Wendell, well done to you, and then Fanlola Fowora, well done Fanlola, well done everyone for your incredible effort. So super proud of you. You guys are rock stars, man. 1 or 2 cycles, so they've earned anything between $50 and $100 for their incredible effort. Well done. Let's keep the cycle board going. Incredible. So we move on to those who have achieved between 3 and 10 cycles a week. Yep, guys, people are doing it. They are rocking it. And remember, triple cycle is also sweet because the company World Ventures actually doubles your earnings at triple cycle. So it is so worth it. And we've got our incredible RMD Henry Moyo hitting that achievement as well. RMD Zigiowe, MD Nkonye, and lovely Nisa all the way. She's a director all the way from the UK. Well done, Nisa. Well done, everyone. I'm so super proud of this. Guys, it is possible. Just follow their lead. All these people that are on here, you know, when I talk about the blitz and I'm gonna also talk about promotions, these are the leaders who take these strategies very seriously. So I am so super proud of our recognized members this week, and let's keep going, guys. Let's get more names on these boards because I know it's possible. And very well done, guys. Where are we right now? So I talked about the blitz, and I'm just gonna transition now into talking about promotions. So promotions are so important in our business, guys. You see World Ventures doing promotions every now and then. We also have Team Eagles promotions, and the various teams also do promotions, but really it is about putting the fuel in the fire. That's what promotions do for you. So one thing I've learned from our director of training, Marcus Seta, he says your attitude towards promotions is what will make a difference in your business. Guys, check your attitude when it comes to promotions. Are you excited about promotions? Or are you saying, you know what? I don't need that additional $100. I don't need this. Guys, it's not about you. I just want to challenge the thinking around promotions. Make sure that you have the right thinking, because promotions, literally, you add a promotion on top of a blitz, you have an explosion in your business. But it's gonna take you being excited about the promotion, saying I'm going to win that promotion, and making sure that your name is on that promotion. It is about your attitude towards the promotion. It is never about the promotion. It is about your attitude towards the promotion. So we've got some key promotions that we're going to be announcing in the next few weeks. All of this is going to be aligned to our team blitz, which we also set and reset at the same time, guys. So all of this is preparation work really for you to know where all of these things fit together for the growth of your business, for your success. So make sure you pay attention when promotions are run. See your name being one of the winners of a promotion. Just like, earlier on, I'm going to talk about old promotions so that you actually see that these are real and real people are winning these promotions. We had the $100 Fun Lola challenge earlier on in the year, and here these were some of the winners for this particular promotion. The top 3, the winners from this promotion. We had Fun Lola, who the challenge was named after, okay, and Kelly, also one of the winners, and Mrs. Ruth Parkins also one part of this challenge, guys. And literally, for me, seeing and witnessing the results in the back office because they participated in the challenge. And remember, the promotions and the income and the money that you're making on the promotions, it's over and above what you are earning in World Ventures. So it's a double dose here. So let's make sure that we really go ahead and take advantage of these promotions. The leaders invest their own money back into the business for the promotion. So make sure you are part of it. It's a great way of also driving excitement and vibe into your business. Remember, after a while also of being in the business, you need to infuse fresh thinking, something new and fresh that people need to be rallying around. So when these promotions come in, know it is a sign to you from the leaders to say we need to infuse some vibe. It is time to infuse some fresh thinking, fresh excitement. So get excited, get onto it, guys, and let's own it up. So I've asked a few of the winners to actually share their story and just share what the promotion has meant for them, what it did to their business, and what did they do to win their promotion. So a few of the leaders have agreed. Let's see, on the line we've got Fanlola. If you can, I think you've been probably made a panelist. Can I just ask everyone to put their hands down, and then we're going to ask Fanlola to unmute
Yes,
yourself.
I can
Fanlola,
hear
can you
you.
hear me?
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. That was brilliant. Thank you very much for this presentation. Yes, so I'm going to talk about first how I got started. I got started through two friends, actually, Ziggy and Frances. They introduced me to this business, and it was during the lockdown. We all know what happened during the lockdown. Everybody was indeed locked down, and there was really nothing to do at the time. So, and then part of it, she told me that there was money to be made. I was happy about that. And then again, travel. I think most people love to travel. Yes, I was able to register, and I got excited, and I was able to get my 6 within 4 days, I believe. I started this business in May. To be precise, on the 26th of May was when I started, and I was all fired up. I mean, it was exciting for me. There was nothing to do at the time that we had the lockdown. And of course, when I had the help of Coach Henry, that was actually pushing me, helping me to get my 6. And when I think I got my 4 or my 5 at about 3 a.m., and he was still awake, thanks to him. And he was able to push me. And yes, and from that moment, I just started, looking for members, and, not just to join, but I was looking for members that are interested in travel as well, and for them to see that this works. So let's talk about the how I got into the winning of the $1,000 challenge. So the challenge was indeed named after me, and I thought, oh wow. I asked Ziggy, I said, oh, since it's named after me, am I part of the people to participate as well? And she said, of course, it's open to everybody. So I went on, and then I was listening to, I think there were lots of meetings that we had at the time. So I was listening on, and I was fired up. I attended all the boot camps and all of that, what to do, the steps to make, and all of that. I remember asking her about the tier wheel. So I said, I didn't understand the car thing then, the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And,
Yeah.
I think I got to tier 2, and I said, what does it take to get to tier 3? I remember her saying, it's going to take a while for you to get to the tier 3, that, that you really, really have to work hard, So, but, I shouldn't worry about that. But I was like, I shouldn't worry about, I know that Ziggy too loves challenges. she would not rest until she gets things done. So I said, why should I, I don't really say much, but whatever it is that I want to do, I internalize and I take action from inside of me. So when she mentioned that, I said, this tier 3 car, I must drive it to the end. And exactly that was what I did. I got the car to the end and I was able to win my tier 3 to the end at the time. Yeah. So the promo, I mean, it was wonderful. If you're new on this call, I believe that you are in the right place, and I would like you to take action from today. I used to say to Ziggy that, oh, let me take my time and do, sometimes it's not okay to just take your time. I think sometimes action is good. Strike while the iron is so hot. So get there and, and start, earning the money. So it's a wonderful thing. And the Eagles promo really, really impacted me. I love challenges, and I was challenged, and I got on board and I won consecutively. Since I started in May, I have been taking action, and I've been getting the money for the promo. So thank you very much for this presentation.
Wow. Thank you so much, Fanola. Really, really took some key nuggets from there, right? Did you hear it? She said she was watching her car. So in the back office, there are indicators there. There's a report that shows you where you are with tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So she was watching her metrics. She was watching. As a pilot, she was watching what is going on and where she's at, and she set her mind to it, and she took action. So she says, it's not okay to just take your time. And I think that's a mindset shift that needs to happen as we go into the blitz, as we go into the promotion. It is not okay to take your time. So thank you so much for those nuggets. Really, really appreciate it. And let's move on to the other promo winners. So we also in a team here in Johannesburg, Team Legends, we ran a 90-day blitz to the DTL local. So guys, you can see also the types of challenges and promotions are different. Some, it's going out with the team and having people want to win, time with the leaders over a meal, and this is what this promotion was about, and also, a ticket to one of our trainings, and made it happen. Really, really fun. Lots of team members qualified for that in Johannesburg. So promotions can be different, but the thing is, watch your attitude to the promotion. Watch your attitude to the promotion. It's not about the promotion, it's about your attitude to the promotion. All right. And I had asked one of the winners, Mem Anang Ngobo, to be on the line. I know she just sent me a message saying she's got challenges with her connectivity where she is, but she was one of the winners that I've just listed on there. So super, super proud of everybody that took advantage of all the promotions. Guys, as I said, there's going to be new promotions launched, and I want you to watch your attitude to the promotion. Make sure that you get your own name onto that board. Rally your team. Make sure your team understands the promotion. Make sure you are excited. As soon as it launched, call up your members and say, guys, did you see this new promotion? Tell them the details. Get them excited. We are going for it, team. You are in, right? I'm in. Are you in? And really light that fire for your team, and I'm telling you, life will not be the same for you come 2021. We are entering now into a season of festive season, people preparing for December. You need to make sure that you are tuned into your business. Utilize the blitz, utilize the promotion to make sure that you are tuned in. So come 2021, we are not complaining about the same issues as 2020. Okay, this is the time to own our future. 2020 is done. So what can we do? We need to prepare ourselves for a fruitful 2021. We're going to be using the blitzes. We are going to be using promotions to prepare ourselves for a harvest of 2021. Okay. And in doing that, so I've been talking about presentations. We've got one coming up this very evening. We've got these every single day, guys. So from Monday to Saturday, we've got these presentations. So today's one, 7 o'clock, it's happening. 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock South African time, or 6 o'clock and 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, so invite people properly. It's very important, okay, that we invite people properly into these Zoom meetings. Don't just forward the invite and spam people on WhatsApp with your invite. They're not going to respond. So invite properly. We've been covering the fundamentals of inviting. So invite properly. Please watch out for the code that we are using. It starts with a 96, okay? And make sure that you are tuned in. Your team is plugged in. The team understands that every day we've got these presentations, because once we are full steam into the blitz, once the blitz starts, you need to know what is happening. This is happening tonight. We've got an incredible presenter. You want to make sure you have your guests tuned in, and you tag them. You make sure they're on that call, and the presenters will bank them for you guys. And of course, Sunday, tomorrow being Sunday, we have a slightly different time. It's a bit earlier, okay? So it's 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock South African time that these presentations are at on Sunday, and Nigerian time, 5 o'clock and 7 p.m. Make sure you inviting. Team, it's been an incredible time, and I'm coming to the end of this session, but it's been an awesome time. I love what we do. I love the impact that we are making in this world, in people's lives, in families' lives, really rewriting the legacy and the story of your life with this amazing concept. So I want to just thank you from the bottom of my heart for this opportunity to just share with you the blitz and promotion strategy. I can't wait for the announcements. I am so ready. I am ready to run with you as well. And I'm going to now hand it back over to our incredible Director of Training, MD Nkonye. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MD Mmule. That was amazing. I'm already feeling in the jet speed already, ready to take a run. Thank you so much. The nuggets were really amazing. She's told us all we need to do is be in the IPA mood and not the NIPA mood. Wow, I love that. IPA mood and not the NIPA mood. No excuse is valid. Are you ready, guys? On your marks? On your marks, take position. Get your jet, get prepared. I'm not going to blow the whistle now. Just get prepared. Make sure you've done all she said in the nuggets she's put, the daily activities, put in your speed. Guys, it's time for us to change our attitude, ready for a speed. Let's go, guys. This is the beginning of the World Venture Week. We're getting ready to get into our blitz. Everybody, get your running shoes ready. She's told us, on your marks, take position. See you guys next Saturday. Let's get ready for the run. Thank you so much, everyone. More people on the sign up, rank up, more people on the cycle list. Thank you so much, MD Mmule. That was amazing. Thank you, everyone. Full-time, part-time, that's how we should do it. 10 presentations a day. Don't waste time. Thank you so much, everyone. See you guys.
Wow, the Eagles Millionaire School has given me a new sense of purpose, a new sense of life. Like a soldier has to be prepared for army, for the war. You know, this life is like a war in itself, and the Millionaire School has now prepared me for this great and wonderful life ahead of me. So I just wanted to say to anyone who want to join up, who want to be a part of it, it is the most amazing thing. Thank you, Millionaire School.
So the Millionaire School helped me to live according to my core values and delete all the distractions that are standing between me and my goals. I'm able to make a daily list and motivate people daily. And I'm also moving to a better place where there is a better network coverage. Every single week when I present, I'm presenting in someone's house. I am forever grateful for Millionaire School.
In any type of form. The Millionaire School is great. It makes you aware of yourself. Are you trustworthy? What is your vision? What is your mission? The pinnacle principle. Thank you, the Millionaire School.
Dr. Nancy Okorie. In fact, I am so super excited. During the Millionaire School, the Leadership 2.0, I learned a lot. I became a servant leader. I got a lot of things from this particular training that we went to. Thank you so much, my leaders. I'm so appreciative of all of you. I became a servant leader. Thank you so much. And I trusted people. Thank you.